energy reading quickies. Thank you for joining, allowing me in your experience, participating this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting an energy reading, and healing. This is JuneUniverse at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. So let me share where I am at the present moment in linear time matrix that the just experience the Father's Day weekend, which is the third Sunday, the previous week is, and you know, energy just shifted. It's so intensely because I was gonna be really up and amusing, open and flowing energy all around and within me for the past week. And all of a sudden, it's different. The texture of energy all of a sudden shifted. And it seems to be not only my view or me being part of that environment in the universe, of course. And that weather was all of a sudden moody, so to speak. And being part of that space, of course, reflecting part of the heaviness, the energy around me in the space. And then the earth itself is shifting as to show the quakes and, every part of the earth is changing all of the time, being part of the cosmic energy. And I feel like I'm just very near, like close to the shifting point of Mother Earth. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you have a pimple next to the nose and it really bothers. Similar that I'm really near located to the pimple of the earth, so to speak. That's what I'm noticing. So basically, I'm with a heavy energy, and very rare that heavy to do that live podcast weekly check in and connecting with you. Eh, I mostly naturally love to do that and connect, but this one, perhaps that is the first or second time I was like, wow, gotta do that kind of, that energy. I'm waiting, however, that energy is kind of heavy inside and around me. So that's what I like to shift for today and to share where I am at the present moment. So if you're feeling the similar flow, and hey, good news, you are not the only one. You are maybe sensitive in whatever the way that you notice yourself spiritually open, spiritually sensitive, energetically be very aware. Um, Wherever you are on the planet Earth, you are not the only one. Welcome to the Noticers journey on Earth. Oh, excuse me, I am almost the sneeze coming up. Oh, so another thing is that I like to invite in this week is the energy of laughter. Energy of laughter. Gee, what a remedy for us to connect with the laughter energy. And at the moment, the focus of the day, not the week and the day. I was gonna say the two words at the one time. And then that doesn't work to come up with the appropriate word. But you got my feeling. I was gonna say the energy of the day and the week of the focus is against, is to against, against, is to against. I look forward to channeling this energy just popping up, being part of this flow. So stay tuned after conscious breathing exercise, doing the weekly checking, being current, the quickest meditation, mindfulness exercise you can do quickly, practically together here, connecting in the energy of oneness. It's always nice to feel the energy of oneness, any kind of oneness that you can also create, co-create with your spirit, your mind, your emotional body, each part of you to whole, become whole person, connecting as one. And once you done that, enjoy being wholeness of authentic self and noticing changing yourself. And nice to be able to connect with others, to extend, expand, and being part of larger mutual focused energy in oneness. This is what it is, and I am intending a good energy, removing the against energy. So, um, I would like you to get your favorite drink and relax and allow my voice guide your attention. I made just a fresh coffee, freshly brewed coffee. Very nice. Mm. So I make it as a little mild brew. Normally, I love the dark roasted, heavy, dark coffee, and maybe put some cream sometimes, or make it as an frothy milk on top with the bubbles. But today I feel like more lighter and smooth, but fresh. That's what I would like to align myself. So today's key, the energy focus is against, is to against, and last portion of the show is as usual. I am going to deliver the intuitive insight. Today's pick is from the request reading, which is focusing on career path, career path, and perhaps to do with the love reading if I have enough time. Lately, I'm running out of time at the very end, so I really want to be careful about to become aware of the linear time. So let's move on to the weekly check-in to get to know where you are, where I am. I'm already sharing where I am. Given a conscious attention to each part of ourselves, mind, thinking, emotion, feeling, body, physical, as it is. By consciously giving attention, which is only a 5% of a human beingness, and rest of other is subconscious conscious. So let us use this precious 5% of the conscious attention fully to ourselves and notice where you are, what you are becoming, where you are still hanging, in which part of you and which area at this present moment. And exercise our observer witness self, witnessing ourselves, noticing, sensing, feeling, experiencing physically here now. So By the way, regardless of heaviness, my mind is becoming lighter. Thank you. This energy is really helping. So first off, I'd like you to notice your mood today. As I'm sharing, I'm already giving you a filter, perhaps, but just simply noticing. Maybe you're listening. Archives and year from now, a month from now, where you are in a linear time schedule, this point of connection to us, to me, is your time here now, because everything is happening is here now. There's no past, present, and future. It's all happening here now. You want to know what that means? Google future is happening now, or past, present, future is all happening now, and then you will know all that scientific fact of what I'm saying. So that linear time experience is the easiest way to for it was for me to organize in it. um but another way to look at the experience is all is happening here now, and just observe that feeding emotion, that what are you feeding, and choosing the one word that resonating to that feeding you are now with. I am feeding irritating. Irritating. No need to impress to anyone, just be honest to yourself. I just love that when I am so honest to myself and choosing the word, and it's just bingo. Yeah, that's me. That's exactly now I'm here experiencing here anxiety. Oh, did I say anxiety? Anxiety? No, irritated. That's what I said. Quite a little different from excited. Irritated. Anxiety to me is like something more like in rush. Gotta be hurry. What I'm gonna be like. It's more of fear based. But irritating is not so much fearful about it, but just bothering. Kind of feeling. So what about you? What your mood right now, regardless of the walk, not the walk I took, because I took a walk because knew that my energy was very heavy, so I wanted to make it lighter before the show. So I took a walk, and still irritating. Irritating. How about yours? So write that down. And again, when you feel that emotion is one part of the brain, and choosing that word resonating to the feeling is using the different part of our brain. So using the both part of our brain makes it more balancing, helping us, and write that word down, let it that out from our beingness and put it on a paper so our eyes can take a look at it, observe it objectively, which is something that help us to recognize, observe ourselves. Otherwise, we are too intimate. It's too intimate. Just like similar to smelling your nose, you know? It's smelling your nose. Have you ever tried that before? It's um it's your nose, right? No, it's supposed to smell something. And smelling your nose, it's kind of too intimate, but you can do that. And then sometimes it just smell funny, especially when you get like a sinus infection or some sort of unhealthy flow is going on between the nose and sinus and the throat and stuff. But anyway, so um it's too intimate. So write that feeding word down and create the space and observe. I write it down in here, the notebook, with the date of the day you have. So this is a piece of information about you, where you are in the linear time information, and then your emotion, the feeding information. Okay, your current emotion. Now we have another half an hour or so, and connecting as an energy of oneness. And let us use this each other's energy as one wisely for yourself and my for myself. Being part of the something mutual larger than ourselves. We need each other, so this is perfect to do that. And to choose the feeling you like to have, and allow that unified energy help that to come to you. You're not creating it, but allow that group energy to create that change easily, with ease. So what kind of feeling you like to have? That's what you need to choose, because you are the only one person. You are the chooser of your feeling. I would like to choose that for you, but you have the power. So let us use the personal power to choose that feeling. I would like to, I'd like to have amusing energy. How about you? Mine is currently irritating, and use that energy into amusing. So if you want to feel open, that's wonderful. Excited, that's good. Inspired, that's good. Calm, that's good. Peaceful, nice, that's nice. And if you recently went through that tragic energy, like emergency crisis situation, you may want to be nice to yourself. Choose to go shift that gear a little bit, and no need to shift it like a 5 year low gear to the top gear. That could be too much. Some people, you can go with the group energy, but ask yourself and be honest. You can play safe, it's up to you, or just allow that if you feel comfortable and feel resonance, you know it. And then you may want to choose a little bit ahead, as when you do by yourself dealing with it, and then it's gonna be like a low or minus, and it's like a sad anger, or grief, lost, and overwhelming that energy into more like a open, hopeful, that gradually choosing as an positive direction. And you know that when you ask consciously, that you can trust this process and then go for it. You feel like being part of that one. Utilize this opportunity for your spirit's sakes. So mine is irritating and amusing. That's what I'd like to feel, amusing, at the end of today's show. All right, so let us give our attention from top of our head and all the way down to the toe. You know what? The sun goes up. Sun coming back seems to be, it was heavy raining. So my energy is becoming already influenced, being part of this. So let us notice that space, air, energy above head and between the ceiling, or if you're outside, the sky, the temperature, moisture, and quality of the air. Just notice with the eyes open. And what is your eyes noticing? Your physical eyes, your intuitive eyes. So your intuitive mind eyes, what is it looking at, staring at? Is that from the past or it's about the future, from the weekend or for the weekend? Or the past month or the month upcoming from now on. Just notice your mind connected to whom, where is that from the yesterday or last night or from tomorrow's planning or vacation planning. And just notice where your mind is connected. Who's around you? Where are you in that mind as you're seeing? And the smell. What kind of smell you're smelling? I'm smelling the delicious coffee. Definitely. And then the mouth, throat, neck, both side of the neck. Feel the muscle and extend towards the shoulders and to the arms, elbows. Actually, I'm walking on the upper arms for the summer, pushing up to build some muscle to looking nice, So the muscle is definitely getting my attention. So which part of your body is getting your attention? And the elbows, I got the back bite getting my attention. So itchy, it hurts actually. And moist. The hands is dry. Your temperature of your hands and any note noticing portion of your fingers. My middle finger is getting attention. Got caught. I got a cut still getting my attention. The sensation. So just to notice how smooth your fingers are moving or texture. Just notice and appreciate and coming back to upper arms and armpit and to the center of your chest and breathe. Placing your palm to the chest, and do you hear your heartbeat? Just notice lungs, both side, inside the rib cage, all the way down, digestive system to the stomach and belly, all the way down to the hips, and bring that back up to the neck. Feel the connecting point to the neck and the head. Notice the weight of your head, brain, and holding muscle and the bone, spine. Slowly going back one by one, each disc towards upper back, shoulders, and slowly behind lungs and muscle all the way down to the kidneys, all the way down to the livers, and slowly lower back, pelvic areas, and feel the gravity point of the hips bottom connecting to the seat, temperature, weight of your body on your hips, join to the both legs and extend towards the kneecaps. And temperature of your legs, how is it? The skin all the way down, noticing my left leg's tingling towards the ankle, heels, feet, and to the toes, connecting to the floor. Feel the gravity and to the ground and all the way connecting to the Mother Earth, the center of the earth. Thank you. So, I'm feeling very centered right now. How about you? Just notice before and after. And now, conscious breathing exercise, intaking all the air, oxygen from nose, and counting three, and bring the air energy into your body, chest, lungs, and bring that all down to the stomach as if balloon inside of your trunk, and then keep it as much as you can and let that out slowly with no longer serving energy, people, event, memories, whatever that belongs to your past. We do this 3 times with eyes open wide awake, especially when you are driving, okay? So let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. Eyes open. One more time, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. Out from the mouth. The last one with the silence. Woo! Sun showed up above me outside the window. This is exciting. So, intaking all the air, energy, resonating to the feeling that you chose for today. Remember that word? Mine is amusing. If you just join, just choose the feeling you like to experience using this together energy and bring all that resonating energy into your body and keep it as much as you can in your stomach and circulate it in your body and let that out slowly with no longer serving whatever. Okay? All right. Shall we? Let's do that. Go. Thank you for joining conscious breathing exercise being current here now. This is JuneUniverse at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. So I like to channel the energy. Today's focus is against is to against, against is to against. Let's see what I channel this focus. So when we're against whatever you're feeding, your willingness, or the tide, whatever the energy you're noticing, and to against it, how do we know? You feel heavy. There is no resistance, hesitation, resistance. And when we push it with that resistance, sometimes it works better. Overcoming is one way to say in a positive. Resisting, force it to happen, which is quite different from overcoming. When we force to do that against that resisting energy, its force is there coming from part of you. Where does that come? Which part of you? Maybe sometimes it's from the mind. It should be do this. Should be in this way. Supposed to be do this. So got to do that. Who decided that? You know. So perhaps that maybe there's another way to do it effortlessly. Effortlessly doesn't mean that there's no dedication, there's no work to participate, dedicate, to create. However, there's no resisting energy. When we have fun, enjoying, exciting, it's the willingness. It's inspired because it's fun, because it's we want to do that. That's inspiration coming inside of you, your spirit. On the other hand, you got motivated to reach the goal in order to get something in exchange. That is something coming outside from you, your being. Let's say, like, I give you this candy when you accomplish this by so and so. You can get this completing by this. That can be a motivation, could be a candy, could be a money, could be something else. The benefit attached to something. So in exchange for that, you do it. Maybe you're excited to do that, accomplishing it. But there's a two quality difference. Something is coming inside from you, aligned to your spirit's sake, or you're just the mind calculated. In the exchange rate is good, and then I go for it. Against is to against something. Sometimes the energy doesn't belong to both. I mean, the motivation doesn't work in a way. Like a super motivating item or reasons to do that force you to do so could be the way. However, still, hello, you noticing that there's no excitement. So, trusting that no excitement, it's different from avoiding it. Just to notice that flow against and stop it. Do something. Find something you can do it easy, effortlessly bring you joy. Maybe a nap, sure. Maybe a walk in the rain, sure. Now the sun's shining outside. Remove that idea of go against you. Hard work sometimes against your spirit. Enjoyable Work is more than hard work. So notice against the flow. Use that energy. Reset to inspiring way to reach the goal more than you thought it would be. This is JuneUniverse at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Energy Reading Quickies. So today's reading I'd like to give using the 3 minutes is that career path. You can also request intuitive reading going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, thatfutureforecaster.com. Look forward to intuiting your needs. So I would like to do that career path is let's see. Okay. Plum. Plum. Here's the plum career path. Okay. I got the sense that it's this plum tastes sour, and it doesn't mean that it's still mature. It's still waiting for mature. I think this is already reached the maturity. However, itself is sour. Most of the case, it's ideal to make it as good for you if you can take it as an good for you kind of opportunity. It seems to be whatever you put that to make it sweet, like a lemon making lemonade. It's a lemon. I just want you to know that this is lemon for you, and you can make it as a lemonade, but know that it's sour, and you will be surprised how sour you are going to experience. I get the sense that the communication and fighting the proof of your work is very important. Articulating your journal in the self-centered way, very much connected professional terminology is good to go with this sour. I mean, this is again, it's good for you and then also other people, but not as much as you love to experience as this sourness. Good luck. I'm sending a lots of energy and success to your creation. Good luck. This is the career path, the symbol of plum. Plum. The next is the rainbow. Rainbow, the career path. I got the sense that the rainbow intellectual idea and clarity, like cosmic energy, so much, very crystal clear, and seems like a earthy element is next to it, and then your heart is attached to it, and authenticity. I'm seeing it. I get the sense that your heart is so open up, authentically growing, healthy way, and the self-esteem is also good, and holiness and clean business and clear path is due for you. I got the sense that something to do to make it for the marketing. There is a room for you to be creative about that area, and I have a sense that grounding idea with the love energy and connect to the business format in a unique way is very, very balanced as the rainbow is in the mutual color. I get the sense that two partners or marketing people around you and both are looking at a different direction but seems to be near living in that engaging with the concept, and you are the mother and habitant of the idea. So very successful business format, and people would love to be part of it. It's like a silver platinum type of formation, and I would make it a 3 month and choose the 27 day, or 2 or 7 is a good choice to do some meeting or the important launch, or the September is good to use the numerological energetic flow. Good luck. I feel you're gonna get so blessed once that creative idea is coming into the marketing plan. I'm sending a lots of love and success energy to your creation. Thanks for your request. This is the rainbow category of career path. The next one is the C's. C's. I got the sense that the C's are very connected to your core essence and very businessy, and communication is really right on target. I think this is going to be the phase that to pay attention to the details. So you may want to have someone to take a look from another angle to see, just in case that it's going to be a more detailed based on what fundamentally already you developed. I get the sense that it's so down the earth and communication is wonderful, and the powerful self esteem and creativity. I think the partner or creative partner good at creativity or the money also, and that is really make you feel good because you somehow trust that creativity and the money flow, that which is kind of challenge for you because normally you have an challenge on this trusting issue, but this one I think give it a go. I get the sense like a two different sides side by side, and one male is very attractive and leadership, but inside is kind of unsure, but they're very good hearted. And then the other hand, the female, she looks like slow, nice, but she's really vicious and so grounded. I'm so happy that you have both type of support as protector as around you as in a company, and I just love the way you hold the space and providing this opportunity as a career. Good luck. This is the C's category of life path. I have another one. Short reading. Okay, I have 2 minutes. Sea breathe. Sea breathe. I got the sense that there is absolute open as an ocean. There is nothing in front of you, and create as the way you would like to. But be sure that the energy is read the tide and there is a flow, and that wave is playing with you nicely for the next 6 months, and read which would be the sun and going down towards which way, and I'm sure that you're going to play with that, and be sure to stay on your feet, unless otherwise you're going to get confused and unclear about that. Good luck. This is the sea breathe category of life cat career path. So let us take a long deep breath, counting 3, 1 now, go. Thanks for your co-creating energy of oneness. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.